Alright guys, magandang gabi, Sky Medic here. Welcome to our Friday night stream. Yes, hindi muna tayo mag-ATC ngayon. Break muna tayo sa pag-ATC. And we will be flying in this regional flight. Actually, hindi naman siya ganun ka-regional flight, but we'll be flying on one of our neighboring countries, neighboring VACCs here in Indonesia. Tamang-tama lang meron tayong Bali Tower at I think kaka-online lang ng ating Jakarta Tower. Magandang gabi guys. Sky Medic Doc JP. We will be flying here in Indonesia. This will be a short, less than 2 hours flight from Bali, which is called Island of the Gods dito sa Indonesia, going to Indonesia's capital, Jakarta. Right, so meron tayong tower controller dito and in Jakarta. So we will be in command of this Airbus A350 at flight factor. Fictional livery lang po siya kasi wala pa pong A350-900 yung Garuda. Most of the aircraft of Garuda, Indonesia, are Boeing 737s, 777s, ayan. So ngayon, fictional livery lang naman to. Okay, so first things first, anong gagawin natin? Alright, we will be checking the latest ATIS information provided by our ATC here. So this is automatic terminal information service for Bali information Charlie. Mode Charlie on all taxiways, runway in use, runway 09. Weather report at 13 Zulu, or that will be 9 o'clock. Medyo delay yung report nila. 130 degrees at 13 knots, 9 kilometers visibility, light showers within the vicinity of the aerodrome. Clouds broken at 1,500 feet. Altimeter is 1013. Information 8. Inform ATC on initial contact that you have received information, Charlie. Advise you have info. Hi, Andre. Alright. So, let's see kung ano yung final natin sa ating flight. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is Indonesia or Garuda Indonesia 1081. Call sign natin. Hindi ko alam bakit AWQ 7515 yan dito. Pero Indonesia 1081 po tayo. Departing WAD going to Jakarta. Total airtime natin is just 1 hour and 31 minutes. Block time natin is 1 hour and 59 minutes. We will be requesting an altitude of 34,000 feet. Cruising distance natin is 636 nautical miles. Cost index natin is 63. Expected TMA exit point natin sa tawag ba dito? Bali will be Okang, and our TMA entry point in Jakarta will be Kurus. Alright, sulat na natin dito. Runway 09. Okay, ito yung magiging route natin if hindi babaguhin ng ating controller. I think, well, wala naman siyang reklamo. Kanina pa tayo dito online. Alright. Sige, so we will first request muna tayo sa ATC controller natin. Okay, so sandali, gagawin natin muna making sure na naka-set yung microphone and listening devices natin sa ating default, which is the Corsair, pati yung headphones. So radio check muna tayo sa 122.8. Papanda rin natin to. Okay, there you go. Then the secondary check. Alright, walang problema. Okay, frequency ng ating controller is 118.1. There you go. Okay. A350 ulit. Oo nga eh, medyo na-inlove tayo muna sa A350 dito. Tayo lang mag-isa muna dito sa Bali. Sige. Ano nga yung altitude natin? It's 340. Jakarta, Airbus A350. Nakalimutan ko anong bay tayo. It's bay 6. Alright. Pwede ba meow, Doc? Meow? Meow? Anong meow? Okay, sige. Kausapin na natin yung controller. Bali Tower, good evening. Indonesia 131 Heavy at Gate 6, requesting IFR clearance to Jakarta, flight level 340.
Indonesia 1081, selamat malam. You are Clear to Jakarta, flight level 340, initial climb 240, Okang 1 Bravo departure, runway 09er, squawk 4450.
Parang Pilipinas ah. Clear Jakarta, flight level 340, Okang 1 Bravo departure, runway 09er, initial climb flight level 240, squawk 4450, Indonesia 1 straight 1.
Indonesia 1081, readback is correct. Call me when you're ready for push and start.
Well called when ready for push. Indonesia 1 straight 1. Alright. Sige. Pwede na tayo maglagay ng flight natin dito. Alright. Sige, unahan natin ang init page. Masanay tayo RPL sinusulat dito. This is what we. Cost index ng flight. Labas muna natin dito. Ayan. Cost index natin is 630. This is Indonesia 101. Cruising altitude is 34,000 feet. Since eastbound po tayo. Quick align na lang yan. Punta muna ako dito. Oops, sorry. Alright. Baka nag-quick align na kasi kanina pa tayo dito eh. Alright, flight plan. Okay, init page pala tapusin na. Zero fuel weight is 188.1. Center gravity is 21%. Expected block fuel natin is 23 tons. Alright. Tama na tayo mag-load. Okay, fuel na natin. Passengers na fuel na load na natin. Naka-loading performance pa. Alright. Fuel. So, nasaan yung breakdown ng fuel natin? Okay. Maximize ka natin muna to. Nope. Where is it? Ay, nandito sa kabila. Sorry. Ayun. So, fuel natin breakdown. It's 9415 contingency. Alternative natin is 46. Total back fuel is 23. Ayun. So, destination is just 9402. Alternative is 4644. Contingency 15 minutes 1536. Let's set ng EPU time to 10 minutes and taxi 10 minutes. And co-compute natin yung takeoff remaining. So we need 24,000 minus nilaload natin na 16,134. So 7,866. Okay, implement. Right, later na to. Okay, runway 09er tayo. Vayada, Okang 1 Bravo departure. Ay, sorry, namisa. Okang 1 Bravo. Insert. Okay, next natin. After Okang, ano ba ditong sunod? Tango 4 Parits. Airway. Tango 4 Parits. Baka may mga gustong sumama, guys. Nandito yung tower controller natin. Paris na ba? Paris, sorry, wrong spelling. Paris. Tango 6. Then Puros, which is our TMA entry for Jakarta. Ilagay muna natin yung arrival natin. Okay, actually we could already check on BAT-SPY. Merong ETS information. Arrivals 25 left, 25 right. Okay, 25. Puro 25 tayo. 25 left, 25 right. Okay, pwede mo 25 left tayo. By the Kurog to arrival. Hindi pa natin. Mahaba pang flight. Kaya natin. Alright, so medyo heavy tayo. Okay, flaps 1. Okay, let's see flaps 2. What's 144? Flaps 1, 145. Sige, mag-flaps 2 lang tayo. Wala tayong take-off calculator dito eh. So, perf. Flaps 2. Automatic yung THS. Flex temperature is 55. V1 and VR 144 and 146 V2. Because when data check, alright, no problem with that. Next is the current weather information in Gosti Ngorarai Airport in Bali. Visibility is down to 9 kilometers. Light showers within the vicinity, QNH is 1013. Ground temperature is 26 degrees Celsius. Surface winds natin is 130 degrees at 13 knots. Okay, 1009. 1009er. Oops, sorry. There you go. Initial climb natin is 24,000 feet. There you go. Trains on. Off muna natin yung tire. Okay, checking our flight plan muna. If walang problema. Okay, checking for any discontinuity. So malapit na tayo pala mag-depart sa ayan. Okay, no problemo. Okay. Sige, balik na yan. Alright. Flying ako mamaya. Practice RPVE landing. Nice! Challenging airport yan. Mag-isa pa rin tayo. Sana may madagdagan. Okay. Na-move na natin yung doors. Close all. Ground equipment. Close na natin to. Actually na natin tanggalin yung ground power. Skids on, ready na tayo, GPW is off, independent set on. Alright, checking instruments. Alright, no problems.
Bali Tower, this is Lion Inter 571 is on final runway 09. Lion Inter 571.
Ayan, may arriving traffic pala. Alright, sige. Prepare na natin yung aeroplano natin. So, para mas madali sa akin maintindihan, gamit ko pa rin yung checklist for the Airbus A320 po. For an Airbus A350. 320 yung gamit ko, wag tularan guys. Alright, so cover is completed, gear press and coppers removed, science and auto, address and nav. There you go. Address and nav, fuel quantity natin check 23 tons. Making sure tama yung fuel on board, 24 tons rather pala. Takeoff data, initial climb 24,000 feet, tama. Yes. Bar reference set to 1009er. Bakit 1009er? It's 1013. Mali. 101. Alright. One leg lang tayo. Last G's na. Alright, so set na din. Down to the line, windows and doors are closed. Beacon lights on, thrust levels on either, park and brakes as required. Ano ba ito? Okay, beacon lights on, strobe lights on auto. Alright, may pa-landing. Lion 571. Okay, so mag-departure briefing muna tayo. Bakit kasi nakalabas to? Alright. WAD. Hanapin natin muna. Airport. Departure is Okang 1 Bravo. So, familiarize muna natin yung airport before we request for push para hindi tayo magka-problema sa communications with the tower. So, this is Jeppesen Chart 10-9, published 17th of March 2023. Ghosting Araray Airport in Bali. We're currently parked here at base 6. Actually, domestic terminal pala siya. Pero anyway, domestic naman yung flight natin even though heavy po tayo. Runway 09 yung departure natin which is on our east side. Sorry, west side pala. Departure length has a departure runway has a length of 3 kilometers. So most probably he will be instructing us to face west. For our departure, we will be using the Okang 1 Bravo departure, category C and D for runway 09 RNAV departure. So meron siyang write up dito. Okang 1 Bravo from Bipok to Pinos to Nusna to Okang. Alright, so kung titingnan natin dito, parang Pinoy bawal. Alright, so departure natin dito, Okang 1 Bravo, Bipok. Nasaan si Bipok? Where are you, Bipok? Parang kaya iba. Bipok to Bipos. Saan si Bipok dito? Ayun, Bipok to Binos, then to Nusna. Alright, so iikot tayo. We have some altitude restrictions dito. At waypoint B, we must be at or above 7,000. Then at Bango, we must be at or above 10,000. At waypoint Binos, this is just limited for Okang 1 Alpha departure. So ibig sabihin wala tayong restriction on waypoint Binos. Then for Nosna, all other SIDs we must be at or above 240 or 24,000 feet. Then turn left towards Okang, we must be, this is just for 1 Alpha departure. So wala din tayong restriction at waypoint Okang. Alright, that concludes our departure briefing. Sayang, sabay sana ako pagbalik. Saan tayo pabalik? Jakarta, Pilipinas? Oh, somebody? Okay, bahala ka dyan. Nandito siya sa akin. Alright, sige. Request na tayo ng push. Tower Indonesia 1 straight 1, requesting push. Runway 09er.
Indonesia 1081, please set squawk 4450 and set mode Charlie.
Oh, sorry. Alright. Akala ko hindi niya ako mahuli. Okay, sige. Mode Charlie tayo. Squawk natin 4450. Parang sa Pilipinas din, di ba? Okay, set squawk 4450. Mode Charlie on. Alright. Sige. Indonesia 181, mode Charlie, squawk namin 4450.
Indonesia 1081, thank you. Push and start approved, face west.
Push and start approved, face west. Indonesia 181.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want
Alright,
to go.
face west. Face ang haba ng push. Right?
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Alright, AP is now available. AP bleed on, generators on, removing our external power. Alright, somebody. Lucky ko. Anong aeroplano kaya to? It's a 737, I think. Indonesia 401, pinatungan ako. Or ako yung pumatong. Lucky ko eh. Alright, so balik tayo muna sa chat natin. Sir Derek, magandang gabi. Jared Paul, maayong gabi sa imo. Andre, thanks for the first comments sa stream. Sir Ephraim, na sabay sana ako pagbalik. Tingnan na natin, sir, kaso it's already 10 o'clock. Estimated arrival natin is around 12 midnight. Alright. Ready to go. Wait, parking brakes please. Pressure 0. Engine must selector to ignite. Number process. Clean pressure off. Start engine number 1. Alright, bakit ayaw niya mag-push? Ayaw niyo. Alright, sadali lang pala. Bakit?
Tow connected and Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, let's go.
Starting pushback. And you may start engine.
Live ka pala, Doc. Sana pala sumama. Hi, Tito Eric. Hindi.
Inter 571, welcome to Bali, Fricket left.
Wala din sa plano eh. Hindi ko nga alam bakit pumasok sa isip ko mag-Indonesia ako. Kasi nakita ko lang merong tower dito eh. Kumusta kaya Pinas? Ang tahimik ng Pinas oh.
Lion Inter 571, go to tower.
Busy sa Pinas. Pero 1 to 2 decimal 8. Pahinga muna ako. Bukas na tayo mag-tower.
Lion Inter 571, this is Lion Inter 571, request radio check.
Allah. Sige, fight lang kayo dyan.
Lion Inter 571, please continue taxi, November 3 to stand Alpha 11. 10 Alpha 11, Lion Inter 571.
Ayun, mapapagalitan ako ulit ako nito. Bakit naman kita mapapagalitan? Na-anticipate mo na eh. Huwag mo isipin ganyan. Dapat confident ka bukas, one way or another. Or hindi lang pag ako yung PTC. Once every mayroon ko PTC talaga. Okay, simple taxi lang tayo dito.
Operations complete. Set parking brake.
Alright, parking brake set, pressure stop.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Okay, let's start engine number 2.
Lion Inter 571, continue taxi to stand off your choice.
Saan ba yan? Nasa Bali tayo, Kuya
Roger,
Eric.
Lion Inter 571.
Ayan o.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
Alright, thank you sir. Okay, flaps 2. Yep, XP11 po dito, Eric. Pinapahinga ko muna sa XP12.
Lion Inter 571, are you able to take stand on your right?
Turning off our APU na.
Sure, Lion Inter 571. And Inter 571, thank you.
Tower Indonesia 1 straight 1 requesting taxi.
Indonesia 1081, taxi to holding point November 7 for runway 09 via November Papa 7, QNH 1013, report to and ready for departure.
Taxi November Papa 7, November 7, holding point for runway 09 or QNH 1013, will report ready for departure. Indonesia 1081. November Papa 7, diretso lang. Alright. Taxi lights on. Runway lights on. Right. Parking brakes release. Pressure 0. Close on. Okay. Window systems on. On din dito. Alright. Flight controls check muna. Brothers. Ay, hala. Yan. Pull left. Pull right. Neutral. Ila. Elevators pull up. Pull down. Neutral. Ailerons pull left. Pull right. Neutral. May A340 po pala sexy. Yes! Tolis. Hi Eman, magandang gabi. Okay, so hindi na tayo naka-after star checklist ngayon, pero nakaset na tayo. Automatic naman yung pitch trim sa Airbus A350. Rudder trim is set to 0. So before takeoff checklist na tayo. Flight controls check, flight instruments check. We confirm flap setting configure 2 V1 VRB to flex temperature 144 blue, 146 magenta, flex temperature 55. Right set. ATC. Okay, nakasa tower tayo. Squawking 4450 mode Charlie kami mo take off now. Do that to the line. Take off runway 09 or confirm coming crew advance. Be seated for departure advised. TCAS and ARA engine mode selector to run packs will be on for this departure. Ginaganito ko guys kasi hindi siya ganun ka-clear eh. Okay, so this is November 6. Tower Indonesia 171 ready for departure.
Indonesia 1081, wind 13016 knot, QNH 1013, runway 09er, clear for takeoff.
Runway 09 clear for takeoff. Indonesia 131. Okay, now slides update. On na tayo. Right. Your right side. Your left side. Clear on the arriving side. Actually meron approaching traffic. CTV 25 para siya. Okay, one aircraft on final, clear on the departing side. chrono time on. Let's roll. Engine stable. Manflex 55, SRS, runway, wala. Auto thrust blue check. Thrust set. 100 knots. V1, rotate.
V1.
Passive 9, gear up. Tower Indonesia 181, airborne.
Indonesia 1081, takeoff time 18, and no further ATC available. Please monitor Unicom 1 to the decimal 8, safely flying.
Unicom 1 to the decimal 8, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Thrust climb, check. Flaps 1, speed check, flaps 1. Ganito ka-down yung visibility. Bali traffic advisory Indonesia 181 airborne passing 2,600 feet on Okang 1 Bravo departure IFR Jakarta. Lap 0, speed check lap 0. Passing green dot, ground spoilers disarm. After takeoff and checklist, landing gear up, laser cockpit backs are on down to the line. I forgot to rate the transition level dito or altitude. Well, it's 11,000 feet, same sa Pinas. Oh, shoots. I forgot yung fly live studio. Roberto Mungaya, hello sir. Hi. Shoutout from Dumaguete. Man, nasa hometown ko ikaw. Okay, tingnan natin yung ating SID. We're currently inbound waypoint Bawal. Bawal, alright. So parang iikot pa tayo dito. Pero, tingnan natin. Alright, mukhang wala naman traffic. Maybe let's fly na lang direct. Hindi ko na tayo punta ng, let's say, Bango. Okay, punta tayo ng Bango. Fly direct. Bali traffic Indonesia 181 directing waypoint Bango, climbing 240. nakalimutan ko. Standard set. Running lights off. Dot signs off. Alright, so kapag inbound tayo ng waypoint Bangko, we must be at or about 10,000 feet. So, kayang-kaya naman natin. Yung bulubunduking area ng Bali dito eh. In real life, they usually go direct to if it's low volume traffic. Really? Alright, let's go. Let's fly direct. Okang. Dali lang. Right above the 10,000 feet, let's fly direct Okang. Direct to Okang. Traffic advisory Indonesia 131 directing waypoint Okang, climbing 340. Alright. That livery looks good. Thank you Sir Emmanuel. However, I think this is just a fictional livery for Garuda Indonesia, since most of the fleet of Garuda Indonesia are Boeing. According to the livery maker. Derek Gian, legal ba makinig ng live ATC daw? Pwede naman, legal naman. May prerogative naman yung controller, yung station siguro, to if they want live ATC to cover yung live ATC nila, communications nila between the pilot and the controller. Pero noon, tinanggal yan, hindi yan available yung RPLL sa live ATC. Binalik lang nila, maybe I think last year lang. So hindi lahat ng airports available po na makipakinggan sa live ATC. Alright, so in real life daw, they usually go direct to, maybe I think this means the TMA exit if it's low volume traffic. And right now, low volume. Alright, yung mga iniwan natin, Indonesia 401 live CityLink 25. Alright, direct na tayo sa TMA. Hopefully, mabutan natin yung ating tower controller sa Jakarta. Anyway, we're using an Airbus A350 eh. Mabilis to eh. Kawawa naman sa Jakarta oy. Tapos yung mga traffic sa Pilipinas ang dami. Tapos walang ATC ni isa. Sino mga lumilipad sa Pilipinas? Okay, nandito si Emmanuel, si Ain, at Jared Rendante, si Jared Paul from Tumblr going to Haklar. Yun. Maybe bukas. Mag-ATC tayo. Na. Ang gulo nito. Babaan muna natin yung volume dito. Weather systems. Okay. So, check natin yung possible weather natin in Jakarta. Okay. Visibility is down to 4.8 kilometers. My gulay. Alright. Pero wind calm. QNH is 101 po. My gulay. Check natin ang maps. Kumusta? Okay, so this is your aircraft natin. Saan tayo nag-depart kanina? I think this is Bali, yeah. Okay, so yun yung route natin. Alright. We'll be exact. Okay. Precipitation wise, medyo wala. Cloud wise, yun. Ito yung coverage ng clouds. Traffic visibility, yun, down yung visibility sa Jakarta. Alright, sige. Alright guys, very nice evening again. Time check Philippine actual time, it's 10:28 in the evening. So it's also 10:28 in the evening in Bali. We are on the same time zone. But for our simulator, I think our time is around 6:28 in the morning. This is the Airbus A350-900 flight factor with the Garuda Indonesia fictional livery. We just took off Ngurah International Airport in Bali. That is Whiskey Alpha Delta Delta via runway 09er, Okang 1 Bravo departure. We have 142 passengers on board. Initial climb is 24,000 feet. Since wala tayong traffic, we already directed to our EMA exit point, which is Okang. We are climbing via descent to our cruising altitude of 34,000. Expected airtime natin is just 1 hour and 40 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's just 1 hour. Actually, it's 1 hour and 31 minutes. We will be covering around 636 nautical miles from Bali towards Jakarta. So from the island of the gods going to the capital city of Indonesia. Lumamig na yung kape ko bago tayo lumipad. Nakakairita yung flight attendant. Actually, may quick dyan pero nakalimutan paano ilagay. Alright guys, we're currently live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And if you like our contents on YouTube, feel free to subscribe on our channel, also on our Twitch, and like and share our stream on Facebook. Kasama sa mga locals, sama din ng mga local streamers natin sa Pilipinas. Marami po sila. So, isa pa tayo sa mga newbie streamers dito sa Pilipinas. If walang problema, if walang takers ng tower bukas ng gabi, we'll do another APC live stream night. Parang gusto nyo kasi makita at pakinggan yung boses nyo sa stream natin. Paano kayo makapag-usap. So, G tayo dun. So, anong gagawin natin dito sa loob ng... Okay, ilang oras na ba tayong airport? Ilabas na natin. Alright. So, 28,000 feet. Tamang-tama din, 34,000 feet tayo at waypoint Okang. Okay, airborne na tayo for the past 14 minutes, guys. Medyo bawas-bawasan ko muna yung sound natin. Saan kaya natin yung maps natin dito? Okay, tayo kaya. Alright, there's our aircraft. Alam ko wala akong gagawin dito ngayon sa flight na to Pero yung ASMR ba? Yung mga nasasarapan sa white noise. Para to sa akin Sir Richard Rosas, thanks for liking our stream 10 minutes ago pala. Mabuhay po kayo. Dito ko si Kuya Borge ba, mabuhay ko kayo hanggang gusto nyo. Magandang gabi guys. So nakabantay din tayo dito sa Active Sky XP. Okay, so mga newbies natin na nanonood ng stream natin, one of the advices that I could give, especially if you're flying and expecting some ATC, is constantly monitor yung ATC information na provided ng ating controller. So on this scenario, or for this example, currently I'm flying towards Jakarta, Indonesia. So we have a tower controller in Jakarta right now. Hopefully hihintay niya tayo. Hindi pa siya nakikita dito sa X-Pilot natin. So yung ATC information pa lang dito nasa tawag ba yun? Nare-reach ng ating radar is for Bali. But using VATS 5 to check on the ATC details. So like this. So pwede nating ililista yan para at least, that's the reason na may letters yan guys. Kasi kapag nag-change yung letter, most probably meron ding changes sa information para hindi kayo basa ng basa. So gawin natin for Jakarta Information Alpha. Nakalagay dito, arrivals is 25 left and 25 right. Okay. And winds QNH is 101. Ayan. Uy, may war tower. Wow. Daming tower nila. Wanda Tower. Next thing, dapat may idea po kayo kung anong magiging possible star ninyo. For this flight, I filed for a runway 25 left arrival. Tama ba? Yeah, it's a runway 25 left arrival. So, ililista na natin yan. 25 left for chorus. That will be 2 Golf arrival for left. Kunyari, bibigyan kayo na magkakaroon tayo ng radar controller. So, i-check din natin kapag 25 right, ano yung pwedeng magiging star natin using the chorus entry. Ayan, so palitan natin. Try natin 25 right. Ayan, magbabago yan. Alright. So, kung titingnan natin, mukhang wala. Wala siyang binibigay na chorus golf. Pwede ba? Hindi pwede. Walang specific star for 25 left, 25 right. Okay, so ano ba yung mga available runways din? Kunyari nag-change yung hangin, dapat naka-ready tayo. Ano yung magiging SID na star natin? Kunyari kapag nag-change to runway 07, so merong left and right. So left na lang, lagay natin left. Meron kaya? Drum roll? Yes. For runway 07 left, that will be chorus 2 echo. For runway 07 right, tingnan natin. I think wala. Yes, wala. Okay, so lahat ng mga may star are left runways. So 25 left and 07 left. Yan. Pero balik muna natin ngayon sa 25 left. Chorus 2. Ayan. Para at least one way or another, if ever magkaroon tayo ng tower control or radar control rather dito sa Indonesia, we will have the idea kung ano yung next nating or possible SI stars natin. So yeah. Okay, yes, meron. Tatlo yung tower na nila dito kung titignan nyo. Sana all. Dadaan tayo ng Wanda meron siyang tower. You can take runway 07 right. Ay talaga? Alright. I think this is Horizon. This is Horizon tower ng Wanda. Okay, there must be a reason that runway 07 right is not possible for arrival. So thanks for the information, Sir Horizon. Okay, so we're maintaining around 34,000 feet. Okay, next thing gonna do first while in flight is gonna check our fuel flow. Fuel on board of our aircraft is 19,648 kilograms. We divide it by 2. Fuel flow on each engine is around, let me see, Yeah, 3090. That's it. 3090. So our fuel is still good for 3 hours of flight time. So wala tayong problema. Usually, it's a routine daw sa mga pilots to check the fuel flow compared to the fuel on board around 15 to 30 minutes to check for any fuel leak. Alright. Thanks, Sir Aison. Ano kaya, Lisa? Actually, there's one Filipino ATC in Jakarta. That's Benedict Lim. So si Benedict Lim is from Leyte. Ibigan po natin yan. So naka S1 controller po siya sa Indonesia VACC. Puros star is only for 25 left, 07 left, and 06. It's made that way. You can ask for a side step if you want later. Ayun, no? I'm good. I'm good for this. Alright, let's see. Okay, it's now safe to close this one. Then open for for Jakarta. Benedict Lim is Filipino. Yes, Benedict is Filipino. Alam ko. Okay, sige. Okay, so ayok ng dark. Ayan. So, expected runway natin is 25 left. Nasaan si 25 left? Alright, 25 left is on the southern part. Okay, tatlo pala yung parallel runways nila dito. I forgot. So, may 24, 25 right, and 25 left. So, expected arrival natin is 25 left. I'm not so sure kung anong terminal for Garuda. I assume it's Terminal 3. Pero, at least we have a tower controller will guide us later. Then he didn't mention about any kind of approach, ILS or RFP, so I assume it's okay tayo sa ILS runway 25 left. Then for our arrival, Puros to go. Alright, this one. Sorry, Sir Lion. Nasubukan mo na mag-land or take off in Lobis? Lobis? Hindi pa, sir. Saan kaya yan? Check ko yun. Terminal 3. Alright. So, Terminal 3 daw for Garuda. So, if we will be taking runway 25 left, since we are heavy aircraft, maybe we will be expecting to taxi. Okay, so, another thing for Jakarta Airport, they have this two lettered labels for their taxiways. So for example, most probably we could deactivate as Sierra 6 or Sierra 7. We'll be instructed to taxi on Sierra Papa 2, then most probably either Sierra Papa Whiskey. No, this is Whiskey Charlie 1, Whiskey Charlie 2, then November Papa 1, all the way to Apron G for Terminal 3. Laki din ang airport ng Jakarta in Fairview. Pwede fly direct to certain waypoints. Wala naman traffic I'm planning to fly directly to Kalot yata eh. Yeah, that's the waypoint before we commence our descent towards Jakarta. Okay, Terminal 3. Noted. Double check natin. Hindi, wala pa. Wala pa dito yung Jakarta 80s. But the last 80s information was Alpha. This is for WAD. My apologies. This is for WAD pala. This is for Bali. So, open natin. Oh. Reset siya siguro. Alright, walang 80s information. Yun. So, nagbago na. It's information Charlie. Alright, lista muna natin. So, information Charlie at time 14:30 Zulu. Runway 24 available. 24? On request. Alright, on request. Arrivals expect runway 25 left, 25 right. Departure runways 25 left, 25 right. Winds 220 degrees 03 knots, wind calm. QNH is 1012. All departing aircraft requested to contact Sukarno Hatta Tower Control on frequency 118.2 10 minutes before start to obtain an ATC clearance. Mention type of aircraft, registration, and total persons on board. Inform to ATC on initial contact that you have received information Charlie. Alright, information Charlie. There's a taxi routing chart. Oh, really? Wait. I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna open Navigraph mo. Meron daw eh. Low visibility for category 1 or category 2. Low vis pala yun. Low visibility. Akala ko lugar yung low vis. Loko talaga ako. Especially zero visibility then in Autoland. Hindi pa sir. Never tried pa. Never tried pa ba? So far. Kasi yung mga during times na naman pangit yung weather, I was an ATC. So, hindi ko alam sa mga piloto natin. Wait. What? Wait. Scan QR code on tablet on phone. Then enter code. Alright, so gonna check this one out. Wait. Anyway, okay. So according to Sir Horizon 10-6 hotel. Oh, sorry for that. This is for airport 10-hotel 6 hotel. Hi Horizon Space Colors, I think. Yeah. Yo. Try mo maganda yan. Sige sir. Usually kasi lumilipad kapag maganda pangit yung panahon sa Pilipinas, like kunyari may mga bagyo, nag-i-ATC tayo. So yung mga piloto yung nakaka-experience ng mga ganon. Alright. Okay, so sige, yung ganap tayo, Sir Lion. Di ako maka-fly ngayon, dami ganap sa house ngayon. Wow, sana dami ganap sa house, right? Alright, so nakalagay dito, landing runway 25 left. So may mga exit points dito. Alright. So So let's see. Bravo 6. What does it mean? Alright. So I presume ito yung mga route number. So no idea if what route number will be given to me by the tower mamaya. I assume I could pagate via Sierra 6. Let's say either Sierra 5 or Sierra 6. Lengthy runway naman at 3.6 kilometers. So Sierra 5, Sierra 6. Dami oh. May Sierra 5. Okay. So depende pala yan kung saan tayo pupunta. We are supposed to do an apron G. So apron G, where are you? Ano ba dito? This is all for apron C. Apron B. Huh? I think it's 6K. Yeah, I think though. So no worries. Alright, 6K yun, apron G. So most probably sabi ko Sierra 5 or Sierra 6. So we have Golf 11 here. Dami ah. Golf 1, 2, hotel. Alright. This is for hotel. So expect tayo. Ayan pala. Kasi I think the route number also signifies kung tantong terminal pupunta. So since we are expected for an apron G parking terminal 3, so both route number yung possible na i-receive natin. So 110 Delta, 11 Delta, 12 and 12 Delta. Ooh. Okay. Like for example, try na natin. It's Sierra 5. Yes, Sierra 5. So Sierra 5 for Golf 11, Sierra 5. SP2, Whiskey Charlie 2, November Papa 2, November Charlie 2. Ang ganon. SP2. Dami ah. Whiskey Charlie 2, November Papa 2. Whiskey 2, November Papa 2. Alright, so parang assume ko we will be using the outermost taxiways when going to apron G. Last event between Jakarta and Singapore, the tower controller gave me the taxiway November Papa 1, Whiskey Charlie 2, but that was a runway 07 right, 07 left departure. So I assume pa naman. Right. Sa South Korea maganda mag-cat 2 ba yan? Hindi ko mabasa mali. At-ring Autoland. Adjust mo lang yung visibility to 0 or minimum. Talaga sir? Saan sa Korea doon? Sana you're not suggesting Busan, lols. Ayoko mag-circle talan doon. Actually, na-try din natin pero medyo mahirap kasi may mountain. Alright, so naka-ready na yung charts natin. We will be adjusting. Okay, so nasa na ba tayo? Progress page. So, let's say we 25 na. Nakakairita na yan. Promise. Okay, we are still 270 nautical miles from our top of descent. Malayo-layo. Okay, nasa taas na tayo. We're just north of the station of Sir Horizon. Wow. Nagsialisan sila sa Manila. Sino yung inbound ng Manila? Southwest? Wow. Southwest from Davao to Francisco Bangoy. Kala ko lilipad si Juan. Si Ephraim. Hindi pala. Sino to? Parang newbie to ah. Or newbie. Hindi naman siguro newbie. Parang ngayon ko lang nakita. Flight details. Yes. It's a new CID. Somebody just departed Iloilo. 7 si Inuel. Somebody is in Mactan, Japet Hidalgo. Oo, mga lumilipad. Walang flight plan. Nako. Okay. Almost all of them are heading towards Panglao. Alright. Okay. Definitely hindi tayo makapag-ATC. The very least, hindi tayo makapag-stream tomorrow afternoon since we will be covering for a duty tomorrow sa hospital. So I'll be out by around 7 o'clock in the evening pa. So tamang-tama naman. Usually Philippine bats and flyers, mga Filipino bats and flyers go online around past 8 o'clock ng gabi. Unlike during the pandemic that around 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening, there are already Filipinos flying in Philippine airspace. Right now, usually nagsuspawn na kayo mga around 8:30 or 9 o'clock or unless makita nyo talaga na mas maaga nag-spawn yung ETC. Ephraim, baka fly ako mamaya, Doc. RPLL, RPBVP, RPBER. Wow. Manila to Katiklan. Mga madaling araw. Bakit madaling araw? Kung hindi lang tayo concerned sa kuryente, we will be flying maybe around Jakarta. Siguro outbound of Jakarta going back to the Philippines. So from Jakarta, I think going to Manila, it will take you around approximately 4 hours flight. Mas malayo pa yung Jakarta to Manila compared Manila to Incheon. So Manila to Incheon is around 3 hours only. Jakarta to Manila, it's 4 hours. Pwede naman. Or gawin natin Jakarta to Hong Kong para mga malapit-lapit 5 hours of flight time. Tapos gawin natin real world time, real world flight, red-eye flight. Probably no traffic mamaya. Most probably no ATC mamaya. Pero traffic. There are some people flying in the Philippines early in the morning. Incheon? Wow, layo ah. So Incheon parang ilang oras yan. Jakarta to Incheon, 7 hours. 7 hours flight. I'll be waking up tomorrow morning around 5:30 in the morning. I'll get prepared for our duty. Yeah, hindi na pwede siguro yan, sir. 12 hours pa tayo mag-duty bukas eh. So, pasok tayo 7 o'clock ng umaga. Lalabas tayo 7 o'clock ng gabi. Sandali lang. Pero mahaba pa rin. Anyway, sige lang. Babaan pa yung volume natin. Let's see. Parang hindi naman gumalaw ah. Yeah. Iba yung control sa engines. Hindi ba yan? Yung right, 34,000 feet. Check muna fuel flow. Handy dandy calculator. Fuel on board 17.6 tons. Fuel flow 3517. Medyo tumaas. Okay. Almost 3 hours worth of flight time. Mag-stream ka tomorrow, Doc. Most probably. Yun yung gusto ng mga newbies eh. Then, yeah, that's the main purpose din na nag-stream tayo ng ATC para makapag-practice. So, they have the idea paano mag-communicate. The very least for the tower controller in Manila. So, yeah. Hopefully matapos na yung CSL file for the Jollibee deliveries for the 737 ni Sir Matthew para mag-reflect talaga yung Jollibee ng mga aircraft sa screen natin. Alright guys, short recap of flight natin. This is XP11. We are currently live on VATSIM and we are in command of this Airbus A350-900 with the Garuda Indonesia livery. This is just a fictional livery for Garuda. And we are currently detaining our cruising altitude at 34,000 feet. We departed Bali, Ngurah International Airport. We initially checked the Okang 1 Bravo departure since we have no traffic. We directed to Waypoint Okang. And right now we are inbound to Jakarta, capital city of Indonesia. And the latest information provided by the tower controller is a runway 25 left arrival. And I guess it will be a Kuros 2 Golf arrival. So this is just a 1 hour and 31 minutes flight time. Busan to Incheon para malapit lang. O nga no, pero I think nakatry tayo ng Busan to Incheon flight last time. Tapos yung circle to land pa. Diba? Kakatawa nun eh. I think sino ba yung kasama ko? We flew. No. There was an event between China and and South Korea. Then the inbound traffic is to Busan. Sabi ko nakapag-ready ko, wow, what if mag-circle to land to Busan? Good luck to me. Pero at least hindi nag-circle to land. I also tried that flight of anong eroplano ba yun? Yung may nagbukas ng seat ng eroplano or final. Tinay din natin yun. Short lang pala ng runway din. Not that short, pero I mean, if you have an emergency, there's no room for air for that place. Bilis talaga ng A350, yes, mabilis nga eh. Kasi plano ko nga kanina mag-Garuda na A340 eh. Pero sabi ko muna, for the next following streams natin siguro, we'll be using again the Airbus A350. At least it could be magamit natin. Diba? Yung Q4 pa nga, nasa hangar pa rin eh. Hanggang ngayon, hindi ko pa rin nagagamit yung those. Saan na ba tayo? Alright. Mukhang halfway na tayo. So according to VATSIM, we were just expecting around 1 hour and 31 minutes of flight time. Nag-log out na yun Bali Tower. Nandito pa rin si Sir Horizon at Suwanda Tower. Ila Subana is on Jakarta Tower. How much dock yung Tolis Airbus Pag-ipunan? Actually, almost the same sila. The A340, the 319, 321, and 320 yung bagong labas. Mga 35. Pero kung gusto mong pag-ipunan talaga, if you can wait for the possible sale on November for the Black Friday sale. So, mas makakatipid kayo, 60 to 50% sale yan sila. Saan na tayo? Ay. Parang chill and sound lang. Ay, tama. Oo nga pala. Asiana. Pero trinay natin yun. Few days after that incident, we flew from sorry, umaandar na yung antok ko. Anong anong place ba yun. Actually, nasa stream ko yun eh. Nasa stream list ko yun eh. Alright. Ayun. So, less than 160 nautical miles na lang. Nakikita na natin yung top of the set na. Alright. Currently, we're Mach. Ano ba travel speed natin? Oh, naka Mach 84 tayo. Oh. With a little help from the tailwind. Nice. Pwede pa natin yung bilisan to eh. Try nga natin. Ano yung optimized speed kaya nito? Okay, let's do a Mach 88.87. Hindi naman yun sila. Hindi ba yung mga sabihin na tiis-tiis sa 77? Kasi personally ako, hindi ako marunong lumipad ng 77. So it's an advantage naman sa yung part kung marunong kong lumipad ng 77. Ganun pa rin yun yung idea. Before you fly on VATSIM, you have the standard idea or standard information on how to fly your specific aircraft. So walang problema if naka 737 pa kayo. I think, yeah, I know 737 Cebu is a freeware aircraft for X-plane. But it's still a good aircraft. Hindi lang ganun ka ganda yung physics niyan compared for the tallest. But nevertheless, it can fly. Practice muna yung at least you know how to communicate now with the ATC, the very least a tower controller by the end of October before the sale, di ba? Alright, so medyo minmaximum na natin yung airspeed natin. Nasa Mach Decimal 88 na tayo. Total current ground speed natin, it's 520 nautical. 520 knots ang bilis ng ground speed natin. Guys, oh, sarap ng lumipad ng Indonesia. Oh, tatlo yung tower. So, kaso nga lang, it's already 11 o'clock in the evening Philippine time eh. Okay, so Bali is this, we are the same time zone sa Manila, but Jakarta is I think 1 hour behind of Manila time. Yun, nakita na din natin, nandito na sa radar natin yung Jakarta Tower. So, tingnan kaya natin yung ATIS information for Jakarta. So, this is Jakarta information, Charlie at time 14:30 Zulu. Tama ba? Yeah. Runway 24 available on request. Runway 25 left, 25 right for arrival. Departures 25 left, 25 right. Winds 220 degrees, 03 knots. Wind calm. Pinatius 1012, all departing aircraft requested to contact Sukarno Hatta Tower Control on frequency 118.2 10 minutes before start of taking ATC clearance. Alright, information Charlie tayo. So wala pa rin ng bag. Talaga? Bilis ng flight niya. Ang taas naman talaga. Pero it's okay. Tiis-tiis muna. At least doon, makapag-practice kayo for communications. Ako, I started flying on VATSIM 2 years ago eh. Pero, that's online VATSIM. Pero, it took me around 2 to 3 months of flying the Cebu initially before I bought the Airbus A321 on tallest and practiced pa more. Even during the times na nag-ATC na ako, marami pa rin kung mga mali-mali eh. So yung mga mali-mali ko noon as a pilot, mga kasalanan ko noon sa ATC, tinuturo ko na ngayon yung mga lessons na learn ko doon sa mga ATs, mga bagong newbies ngayon. And I now understand yung sa side naman ng ATC. So kapag medyo walang alam yung piloto, alam niyo talaga na masakit na yun sa ulo para sa aming mga ATC. Diba? most especially during that times na nag-ATC tayo na nagsistream. Tapos nakikita yung mga take-off and landings ninyo. Tapos yung mga landings na parang ang steep ng descent na kulay. Sean Patel, thanks for liking our stream on Facebook. Nice. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to our stream flight live in Batson from Bali to Jakarta. How's life doing? Yeah, so far so good. From duty, but I will be going back to the hospital again tomorrow for duty. Hi Sir Lion, nag-flying ka. What do you mean sir, flying school? If yung question sir, nope. Yeah, it's an English stream, so we could communicate also in English. From where, by the way, first Sean Patel, from where are you? So we could acknowledge you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I could check it also on Facebook. Alright. Okay. Whoa, from North Carolina. So I think, what time is it in North Carolina right now? Early morning from yeah, I think. Very nice morning there in the US. When was the last time I flew in the US? That was, I think, my flight to Las Vegas. Yeah. Pwede tayo mag-fly in the US. Whoa, it's 11 a.m.? It's almost 12 hours apart from the Philippines. I thought it's an early morning. It's almost 12 noon there. It's almost lunchtime. Yo, so I saw that you're also a streamer. You're also streaming, right? Ako, hanapin ko pa to. Yun. Yo, he's flying real world. Alright. Hey Sean, by the way, I'm not a real world pilot. Paano pala Doc sa star approach? We have Bukal 3 Romeo, Bukal 7 are the same route for runway 06. Okay. Well, for runway 06 in Manila, yeah, Bukal 3 Romeo, 7 Romeo. Tatlo yan eh. 3 Romeo, 5 Romeo, and the 7 Romeo. Yung pinaka-short is Bukal 3 Romeo, pinaka-mahaba is 7 Romeo. For me, if I'm flying on Unicom, before I depart, I usually choose the longest star, which is usually the 7 Romeo. Yan ang pinipili ko. Because if ever somebody spawns on my route and he also is inbound in Manila, at least if I'm gonna give way for that certain pilot na mauna siya mag-landing, I could still use the 7 Romeo, but I could change, pero pwede naman ako mag-change to 7 Romeo, to 5 Romeo, to 3 Romeo. 3 Romeo is the shortest. So I presume Bukal, that's from the, or yeah, from Dagat, commencing yata yan. I think you're from Palawan yata, for the Princess. That was my star last night. So yung ginagawa ko. But take note that if you suddenly change your route from 7 Romeo to 3 Romeo without any substantial distance from the DMA entry point, you end up being too high for your approach, or will be having a steep descent to the runway. So I think the very safe decision will be 5 Romeo for 5 Romeo. So kung Bukal 3 Romeo, 7 Romeo, same route for 06. Hindi siya actually same route yung Bukal 3 Romeo and 7 Romeo. I think yung 7 Romeo is commencing Dagat ba yun? Or Gondo? I think Gondo, yeah. So Gondo siya, yung initial approach fix. Alright, so checking. Alright, it's ready, 39 nautical miles from our top of the set. Okay, let's now resume our speed as published. Alright, and we will be checking right now the ATIS information provided by Jakarta Tower. Alright, it's still information, Charlie, so runway 25 left tayo. Right, so checking on our flight plan. Yeah, it's 25 with Puro default arrival. So let's have our arrival briefing already. Alright, so we have already opened our chart. Let's start from our star. Okay, we have already our aircraft here. So hello guys, again this is Jefferson chart 10-2 Alpha, published 27th of May 2022. We'll be tracking the Coros 2 12 arrival for runway 25 left. Get blurred though. Alright, so let's start here. Transition level is 13,000 feet, same with the Philippines. Non-compliance JARNAV aircraft shall follow the profile star unless radar vector by ATC. In case of a runway change, expect radar vector by the ATC. So aircraft which is levels below the assigned level at the entrance waypoint shall maintain its level until waypoint appropriate to its levels. Alright, so my right ups back. Yes, here we go. Coros to Golf, nice, very short, from T-6 to Coros to Iguna. Alright. Okay, Tango 6, that is our airway, Coros, then towards Iguna. So we could hold at waypoint Ogona for whatever reason, hold po around tayo or something, or traffic, or we're just too high, so we could hold at waypoint Iguna and an altitude between 25,000 to 26,500 feet with a speed, sorry, my apologies, 18,000 to 25,000 feet with a maximum speed of 285 knots. If it was just gonna pass by Iguna, we must be at or above 23,000 feet with a maximum speed of 265 knots. After which, diretso tayo ng Sagas at or above 10,000 feet, maximum 250 knots. We have another waypoint here we could hold if for whatever reason. So Obnox, we must be at or above 11,000 feet, maximum speed of 230 knots. Holding profile will be between 11,000 to 15,000 feet with a maximum speed of 230 knots. If walang problema, diretso tayo to waypoint route go, we must be at maximum speed of 210 knots and a restricted altitude of 7,000 feet, not above, not below. Then next will be Obgeg at 4,000 feet with a maximum speed of 190 knots. Okay, for our we choose ILS approach for runway 25 left in Jakarta. So this is Jefferson chart 11-3, published 4th of April 2023. Effectivity is 28th of April. ILS localizer runway 25 left rather. Sorry about that. Localizer frequency is 111.1. Final approach course 248 degrees. Mandatory altitude is 9.3 TME from the VOR at 3,000 feet. This is an ILS approach. We will be using the decision altitude of 310 feet. Airport elevation 34 feet. Runway elevation is 27 feet. For our MSA, minimum sector altitude around the aerodrome is on the south at 4,500 feet. In case for a go-around, we'll be climbing course 248 to Bemlo at about 3,000 feet, to Oplek at about 5,000, then to Atoto to Lemeg at 6,000, to to Obnox at 6,000 for holding or instructed by the ATC. Alright, so ito yung magiging route natin for a go-around, and we'll be holding at Obnox. Wait, double check ko muna kung baka descent na tayo. Nope, malapit na, 5 nautical miles. Last 2 nights, yes, 13 na yan, Sir Supondo. Okay, last 2 nights, Bukal? 13? I think not. Actually, there are 3 initial approach fixed. Remember, for runway 06, that's Gondo, Dagat, and 13. So usually 13 is from the south. Bukal usually utilizes Dagat, and most probably Gondo. Yung Dagat is para sa mga incoming from the north. Manila Control told me to execute Bukal 3 Romeo if that's the shortest star. Naka-Bukal 7 Romeo no, directed by... Hindi. Follow pa yung sinabi ng ATC. Okay, let's now decelerate and descend. Let's say 13,000 feet muna, transition altitude. Transition level natin. Traffic advisory, Indonesia, once ready to leaving flight level 340, initial descent via the Chorus to Gulf arrival, expecting runway 25 left islands approach Jakarta. Talagang babaguhin mo yan, sir, or else makakascore ka talaga sa radar controller niyan. The reason for that, he is juggling maybe multiple arrivals. So if you are given the 3 Romeo arrival, parang isipin mo na lang, binigyan ka na ng priority to land because that is the shortest star. So sabi ko nga, di ba, 3 Romeo, 5 Romeo, 7 Romeo. The same then on runway 24, we have the 3 Papa, 5 Papa, and 7 Papa. So dapat change mo na yun sa MCDO mo na magbukal 3 Romeo ka. Yung ginagawa ko, sometimes the controller tells me to execute this kind of set or star rather, but I'm too high for my altitude, for my approach, or for that star. I usually request the controller for a radar vectors until I descend properly to the mandated altitude. So importante talaga yung mandatory altitude. If the ATC is very strict on your approach, for me, for example, if I am the tower controller, then you are not following the restricted altitude, I could command you to execute a go around. Remember, there is an altitude, like for example here in Indonesia, nakalagay dito talaga mandatory altitude. This is 9.3 TME, it's 3,000 feet. So that 9.3 dito yan, Foxtrot 25 left. If the controller is very strict, if you cannot reach this mandatory altitude of 3,000, ibig sabihin if 9.3 TME ka na, you are still at 4,000 to 5,000 feet, that will be a very steep descent na to the runway. The ATC will tell you to go or execute a go around. That is a very unstable approach. So dapat pinalitan mo ito po. Okay, continue tayo dito, monitor if ever possible. May ATC next one. Alright. Tower pa rin. Tower. Okay. No other radar controller. Alright. Okay, let's continue our arrival briefing, guys. So this is the aerodrome chart of Jakarta. So this is 10-9. Parang na sa Pilipinas, no? 10-9 published 11th of November 2022. Airport elevation rather is 34 feet. We're expected to run on the southern runway at 25 left with the length of 3.6 kilometers, and most probably we could vacate the active via Sierra 5 or Sierra 5 rather, or Sierra 6 pinaka malapit na S37. And we have a tower controller, so we will be expecting one of this taxi routing yung bibigay sa atin mamaya. So naka-ready na tayo. And according to Sir Horizon, we are expected to park on Terminal 3 or Apron G for the Garuda. Alright, that concludes our arrival briefing. Yep, sinundan ko talaga si Manila Control as told sa BATSIM rules na sundan lagi sa ATC yan. Kasi it's part of our training talaga na hindi lang talaga sasabihin lang yan sa mga piloto na you follow this one, you follow this one. We also calculate the route kung kaya ng pilot to descend at certain level. MSA, minimum sector altitude. This one? Yeah, minimum sector altitude. Ibig sabihin, south of the station, yung pinaka mababang clearance will be 2 to 4,500. Parang sa Manila, I think sa Manila, it's more of a northeast kasi Makati area, mga buildings matataas. So I think parang hindi naman yata maraming terrain dito sa Jakarta. So I think these are buildings siguro. Kaya gito yung ginawa ko, Sir Ephraim, kanina when I told you to prepare for the possible changes on your stars. So for example, so nakalagay na dito yan sa notebook natin for 25 left, that's 2G for chorus. 25 right daw, as said by Sir Horizon, bawal magland daw doon. Alright, and if ever there will be a change in the runway configuration due to wind change, pag kunyari mag-runway 07 configuration, naka-ready na tayo to change for a 07 left arrival with the Chorus 2 Echo arrival. Right. Alright, kumusta na yung flight natin dito? Meaning ng GNSS dock pag RNP? You mean yung runway 06? Pero not so sure about the GNSS, sir. Pero parang I've researched it for more the same with the RNAV approach yan. So yun mga limited talaga na may information na hindi ko masasagot kasi hindi tayo sa aviation. Tanungin niyo lang ako sa mga sakit ng mga bata. Char lang. Alright, so we do have some altitude restriction here. Okay, balik tayo nga. Alright, so 23,000 feet, maximum speed of 265 knots. Kung titingnan nyo, bumabagal na yung eroplano natin ngayon. Ayan o. So 23,000 feet kasi mayroong altitude restriction sa waypoint Iguna. After Iguna, yan, mag-continue to descend naman yan. Tapos yung speed natin bumaba na to 265 knots, which is the maximum indicated speed dito. Tapos ang waypoint Sagas, we must be at or above 17,000 feet. That's the reason lumabas din yung 170 dito. Kasi ibig sabihin nito altitude restriction. Speed, pagdating natin ng waypoint Sagas, will be reducing to 250 knots. Okay, time check 11:26. Tamang-tama, arrival natin is around few minutes before midnight, and the tower controller is still online. Nice. And he has already some traffic there going Bali. Oh. Feel ko, Doc, lagi ko nagsusulat ng approaches or I use 2 computers para ma-review yung approach. Actually, you could also use 3 camera, 3 windows. Yeah. No, as you can see dyan, I utilize 3 monitors. Mas useful ito siya sa pag-AATC kasi like for example, this is for the Euroscope, this is for the runway view, this is for the others. Pag nag-system, okay naman siya. So, pero so far. Pero yung pinaka-simple notebook na lang yan, ilalagay nyo talaga dito. Shoutout Doc, safe flight Sir Jamil Bato, mag-abil yan no, sa magandang gabi sir. Ayan, welcome aboard. Parang sumingit lang sa aeroplano. Welcome aboard to our flights. Alright, for the benefit of our friends who just tuned into our stream or will be reviewing our stream, this is the XP11 Airbus A359 flight factor with the Garuda Indonesia fictional livery for the Airbus A350. We're currently live on VATSIM as Indonesia 181. We already started our descent towards Jakarta. We came from Bali, Indonesia, so a big shout out to our tower controller who guided us on our departure in Bali. We climbed our cruising altitude of 34,000 feet and we're just expecting a total of 1 hour and 34 minutes of flight time. Weather and traffic permitting, weather and traffic permitting, we'll be arriving in Jakarta 1 hour and 31 minutes. So parang ang flight na to in comparison to the Philippines is like Davao, Manila flight. Right? Or Zamboanga, Manila, or General Santos, Manila. Doc, napaalam mo na yung siniriha sa one talaga ako. Actually, hindi pa nagre-reply si yung livery maker. Actually, niintay ko pa. Baka nag-ETC pa siya. Yung next kong pwedeng gawin talaga pa is to place it on my Google Drive. However, there was a change on my schedule for today and for tomorrow. Supposed to be it's my free day Saturday, kaso one of my colleagues is sick, so I'll be covering pa. So ibig sabihin I will be waking up very early tomorrow morning to go on duty for the hospital. But don't worry, if nakakompile naman yung mga sceneries, we'll be placing it sa ating right. Baka nagtataka ko bakit English ako ng English, guys, kasi meron tayong isang viewer from the States. So daldal ko pala to. Sorry, bakit daldal? Wala ang chat natin dito. Pangalan. No worries. Okay nga yun. May kinakausap tayo. Anyway, sige. Malapit na tayo. So at the same time, yung gagawin natin, guys, if you are streaming, whether streaming or not, VATSIM advises you that we are already at 10,000 video as practice instead of practice. So gagawin natin yan. Pero so remember, transition altitude or transition level here in Indonesia is 13,000 feet, same sa Philippines. So check natin updated weather information for Sakarnahata Airport in Jakarta. Visibility is still down to 4.5 kilometers. No precipitation reported. Air pressure or QNH is 1012. Ground temperature is 25. Winds natin in 0 degrees and 3 knots. Medyo may slight discrepancy siya with the 80s information provided by our 80s Jakarta. Bakit nawala yung 80s? Wala, nawala. Baka magbago ng runway si Kuya. Huwag naman sa... Anyway, naka-ILS naman tayo. Hindi naman tatanggi kasi matagal na yun eh. Matagal nang nasa akin yun. So gusto ko naman i-share talaga para enjoy tayong lahat pag lumilipad sa Pilipinas, di ba? Boring naman talaga lumilipad ng Pilipinas or any part of the world na very default na scenic. Alright, descend tayo further to, let's see, ano bang next altitude restriction natin dito? 7,000 feet. Alright, pwede lang tayo mag 4,000. Alright, cabin crew prepare for arrival. Yay, malapit na tayo mag-land. Makakatulog na rin tayo. Ayan o. Active Sky ko di nagla-log in. Ewan ko ba? Sana pala din ako napo-format. Ay, yung gamit mo na Active Sky, Sir Jamil, yung what? Yung para sa Explain, yung base Explain, just Active Sky XP or XP12. Kasi yun nangyari sa akin eh. I'm using Explain 12 or Active Sky XP12 din also. Hindi ko na notice yung message nila to update the latest Active Sky XP. So parang naabutan ako ng deadline na in which hindi ko na magagamit yung serial number ko for Active Sky XP to Active Sky XP12. So ibig sabihin, if maayos na yung Explain 12, maybe 12.06 edition, kailangan kong bilhin uli yung license for Active Sky XP12, which is around, parang bumili ka na din sa aeroplano ng Boris. Yung tulad sa akin. Talaga? Pwede pa. To, pwede pang gamitin. Yung hindi ko lang magamit yung serial number nito sa Explain Active Sky XP12. Okay, passing transition level, setting our QNH to 1012. 1012, 1012, and 101. Okay, so as I've said earlier, pag umabot tayo ng 10,000 feet, we'll be practicing sterile cockpit na. Sabay tayo flight soon, Doc, if hindi masyado busy. Sure, no problem with that. Kaso nga lang, erratic yung schedule ko for flight eh. Kaya paminsan-minsan hindi ako nagpo-post for yung mga flights ko kasi paminsan-minsan natutuloy, paminsan-minsan hindi naman. Paminsan-minsan I have problems with the sceneries, kaya nag-change stuff. Supposed to be I should have a regular stream schedule eh. Pero very erratic yung schedule natin. Sa akin puro lang login tapos di naman tutuloy, Doc. Talaga? Sa akin kasi parang naka-automatic siya. Maybe siguro ganyan din nangyayari if you reformat talaga your computer. So, I'm putting that in mind. Pero hindi naman talaga natin ma-avoid. Kailangan natin mag-reformat. Alright, sige. Alright guys, update of our flight. This is X-Plane 12 Flight Doctor Airbus A350-900 with currently live on VATSIM here in Indonesia FIR. We are using the Garuda Indonesia fictional livery for the Airbus A350 and we are currently on our descent towards Jakarta, Indonesia. We'll be expecting runway 25 left arrival, ILS arrival by the Poros 2 Golf Star. Currently we are at 10,700 feet and as I promised we will be practicing sterile cockpit once we enter 10,000 feet until we arrive on our bay. Since most especially we do have an ATC controller. Right, so balik na tayo sa volume natin. Bahala ka dyan. Bahala ka dyan. Yung FA natin. Kanina na. Alright, 10,000 feet lands. Okay, landing lights on. Okay, approach checklist, briefing, confirm, become status check, seatbelt signs on, set, minimum set. I think hindi pa. Okay, let's press sterile cockpit na po tayo. UNH is, sorry, 1012. Ground temperature is 25. Winds natin 3 knots. Position altitude is 310. Okay, rad nav says this is an ILS approach. We'll be using 111.1 248. Alright, packet. Okay, what? Yun. Alright, goods tayo dito. Hi Sir Jake, kakalad ka lang kanina RPBI. Ay, ikaw pala yung lumipad kanina. Nice. Okay, pasulyap-sulyap lang tayo sa chat. Right, so we are expecting some low visibility in Jakarta down to 4.5 kilometers, but we don't have any expected precipitation within the vicinity. Alright. Alright, so we'll be contacting Jakarta Tower at around 15 PMP. So 118.2. 118.2. Alright, ready na tayo. Sorry medyo magulo lang. Actually, pwede na tayo mag-contact sa kanya anytime soon. So, change frequency na tayo. 118.4. Jakarta Tower, good evening. Indonesia 181, final runway 25 left. Jakarta Tower, good evening. Indonesia 181, final runway 25 left. Look, hindi sumasagot. Jakarta Tower, this is Indonesia 181. Wala, ayaw ko sa puti. Baka may problema siya sa kanyang communications. Oy, Lion Air 132. All right. Okay, he's out for 5 minutes now. Oh, sige. Abot pa tayo. Parang ang taas ko. Seriously. Oh. Mandatory altitude is 3,000. No, I cannot make it. I cannot make it. Okay, let's vector ourselves muna. And then 3,000. This is okay, unstable approach. No? Jakarta. Sorry. Ang taas ko. Sorry, Sir Lion. Hindi ko alam bakit hindi nag-decide ng maayos to. Naka 3,000 feet. Anyway. Baka iba yun ang pindot na dito. Dali lang. Magre-reset self-vector na lang tayo dito. Okay, heading 1-0. Dapat naka-mandatory tayo sa 3,000. Hindi natin nasunod. Or baka hindi nag-activate yung approach piso dito, Sir Lion. Sorry. Yeah, it's already activated. Flaps 1, speed check, flaps 1. Kaya pala. Nasanay sa Tolis. Flaps 2. So, mandatory altitude.
Canada Tower is back. Baltic 1152 on 10 call for 2, request pushback and stand up.
Node 112 to Jakarta Tower, good night. I'm on the street number Golf 61, request for to departure and Pasar. Mention Bravo the golf course.
Last station calling, standby. Break. Baltic 1152, push is not approved, correction. Can you squawk number 2375?
Walk 2375, set Baltic 115.
Left vector na lang tayo dito, sorry.
375 set Baltic 152.
152, thank you. Push and start is approved. Face west, expect November Charlie 3.
Facing west, expecting November Charlie 3, Baltic 1152.
Nordland 112, can I confirm your call sign?
Right 112 to Jakarta Tower, good night. Request a flight party departure in Denpasar. I'm on the state number Golf
Fluctuate yung
61.
kuryente natin.
My mission Bravo on the board.
Sandali lang. Okay. Fluctuate yung kuryente. Alright. Right, there's a problem with our stream. Medyo na-fluctuate yung kuryente at the same time well, just waiting for explain. Baka pa naman. Sayang. Actually, this will be across the desktop na. Kasi nag-disconnect na yung ang X-Pilot. Alright guys, so mukhang hindi na yata babalik yung stream yung simulator natin, crash to desktop. I apologize for that. I think this is already a crash to desktop. Even on X-Pilot just already disconnected. Alright, that's it. Alright, so hindi tayo makakalad ng maayos in Jakarta. Sad to say, meron tayong ATC. Anyway, thanks for watching guys. This is not an unexpected event. Anyway, so thanks for watching guys. This ends na yung stream natin for this evening. Yeah, take note. Hindi mo na magagamit ng X-Plane ng police o long flight. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, and hopefully we'll see each other tomorrow on our next stream. Sir Lions then, thanks for your advice sir. I think namali ako. I think interchange ko yung decision na height versus the MDA, but very thank you talaga sir pag-correct sa akin. Right, so this ends our stream guys. Hopefully we'll see each other tomorrow. Sorry talaga guys, nag-crash to desktop yung flight natin. Babawi tayo next time. Okay lang tayo ng 2 hours na flight, doon pa tayo nag-crash desktop. Sige lang guys, so Sky Medic is now signing off. Sorry talaga guys, and a nice evening. Night guys.